The Clayson Lady Tigers have been through 2 battles already at White Auditorium here in Emporia Wednesday night against the runner-up last year in Emporia Division II, Baldwin. The Lady Tigers knocked them out. Last night it was against the defending state champions in Emporia Division II, the Hugoton Eagles. And the Lady Tigers again respond and knock them out. Today, it's Topeka-Hayden who drops down to Emporia Division II. And the Lady Tigers get a chance to see what they can do against the Wildcats. They'll be the upper seed going into this matchup against Hayden. Lady Tiger pregame is here. We bring you to White Auditorium here in Emporia. We're about 5 minutes away from the starting lineup being announced. We'll bring you back with more pregame after this.
Spring is just around the corner. Have you started considering your options for the 2016 growing season? If not, now is the perfect time to contact your local Central Valley Ag field sales agronomist. CVA focuses on helping you select the best inputs and services to benefit your operation. Contact your nearest Central Valley Ag for more information. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Prepare to be amazed at all you'll find at Radio Shack. Their world of electronics seems endless. Digital cameras, iPads, MP3 players, weather radios, GPS, camcorders, prepaid cell phones, laptops, printers, video games, and controllers. Plus, all the components, connectors, and adapters, memory cards, and battery packs you can possibly need for all of your tech gear. It's truly incredible what you'll discover when you stop by Radio Shack inside Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy in downtown Clay Center.
I was taking inventory when in walked Bill. Can I help you, Mr. Gates?
I'm all about helping young entrepreneurs get started, and I heard about the Clay County EDG Young Entrepreneur Contest that will be judged on March 17th. I want to help these young folks brainstorm.
How about these brightly colored 3M Post-it super sticky 3x3 notes? They could stick them all over the rooms.
Great idea.
We have 2 bold and beautiful assortments on sale. 12 pads per pack, only $19.99.
Makes my creative juices start flowing just looking at them. Central Office Service and Supply Guy, I'll take 500 packs.
It's true that the bigger your farm equipment gets, the faster you can feed the world, but it's also true that bigger equipment means bigger repair bills. In fact, replacing just one high-tech transmission could set you back $60,000, but not if you protect your investment with Cenex Petroleum products and the Total Protection Plan for up to 10 years of coverage. The Cenex Total Protection Plan already protects thousands of pieces of equipment. Why not yours?
Contact Farmway Co-op, your certified Cenex distributor, today. Clay Center Tiger Basketball on KCLY is brought to you in part by Midwest Products of Lynn, Washington, Hanover, and Clay Center. Wald's True Value Lumber and Appliance. Green Team Cars of Clay Center. Propane Central. Subway of Clay Center. And Republican Valley Irrigation.
Back once again with Lady Tiger pregame, brought to you tonight by Clay County National Bank, Bud's Tire Service, and Farmers Union Insurance, Jim Gearhan agent. We bring you back here to White Auditorium. And we invited now Larry Wallace, who has been with us throughout this week of state championship basketball. We just listened to Phil Casper in the call out of Dodge City. Hanover ends up in a 4th place finish. Here the Clayson Lady Tigers get set to play for a state championship and against the Hayden Wildcats. And said they've survived 2 battles long. That is not an understatement. I mean, they fought and fought and fought Wednesday and Friday to get a chance to play for the state crown. Well, they have earned their keep so far. They have. You're right. They fought. As you said before, they beat last year's state runner-up team. They beat last year's state champion team, and now they take on perennial powerhouse Topeka-Hayden. I could say if they could pull this victory out today, they have definitely earned the state championship. Without a doubt, it's one of the toughest out there. And here's a 3-5 seed matchup. Hayden coming in 21-3 to this ball game. The Lady Tigers posted their 20th win last night. They are 20-4. For Hayden, they are led by Jordan Leonard, who is a 5'10 senior. She averages 17 points a game. She is going to play soccer at Emporia State next year. She's already signed on. They have 6 athletes that are going on to play at the collegiate level in either soccer or basketball. And so very talented, very athletic. We all know the history of Hayden, as you said, perennial powerhouse. They also have a freshman by the name of Preston Reed, and a lot of people talking about the fact that Josh Reed, who played out of Brewster for the K-State Wildcats, it is his daughter that is a freshman for Hayden, and as a freshman, averaging over 14 points a game right now.
Yeah, we got to watch her
watched Hayden play a little bit yesterday, and she's the one that handles the ball. They want the ball in her hands. She does a good job. I think that's something that the Lady Tigers have to have looked at. The fact that their two stars that lead them in scoring combined for 11 turnovers against Girard, who did just lose to Hugoton in a very tight matchup earlier in the third-place final. They turned the ball over a lot against a team that really didn't pressure up and down the floor Girard. Now, Hayden will come pressure, but their press is unique because it looks like there's a lot of gaps the Lady Tigers, at least from the one game we've watched, match up well against. You've talked a lot this week about the fact Play Center's got people that can handle the basketball beyond the guard. Yes, they have multiple people that can handle the basketball. That's one of probably, if you got a rank reason, that's probably the biggest reason they've got themselves into the state championship, because of their ability to handle the pressure of other teams' defense, and that's going to be something that they need to do well again today. Hayden 21-3, the Lady Tigers 20-4. The last two standing in girls basketball 4A Division II will play for the title here in just a moment. They're about to announce the administration, the non-starters, and then the starting lineups, and we'll be about ready to go here from White Auditorium in Emporia. Stay with us. We're back in just a moment.
Did you know that high school students who play sports are also likely to excel in academics? That shouldn't be a surprise. The values of self-motivation, determination, and hard work, especially when the going gets tough, result in success both on the court and in the classroom. I'm Brett Hupka with Clay County National Bank, and we're proud to support our student athletes as they gain skills in both leadership and teamwork. Our best to the Tigers from Clay County National Bank, member FDIC.
Clay County is a great community, and Farmers Union Insurance with Jim Gearhan as your agent is proud to be a part of this great community. Over the years, we have enjoyed supporting Tiger Athletics, and it's just a small part of what we enjoy doing for the community of Clay County. Insurance can be a tricky topic, but if you want to deal with a community-minded business, stop in and see Jim Gearhan at 426 Lincoln Avenue, or give us a call at 632-3264 to discuss all your insurance needs.
Your family has a lot to worry about these days, like birthday parties, science projects, and earning that pizza party in Mrs. Johnson's reading class. Getting there safely shouldn't be another worry. Give your family the peace of mind they deserve with the Michelin Premier family of tires. They're safe when new, safe when worn. Stop by Bud's Tire Service in Clay Center, and our experts will make sure you have the tires designed for a luxurious ride and confident control of the road. Safe refers to wet braking, wet handling, and hydroplaning resistance when the tires are new and worn to 5/32 of an inch. Go Tigers!
Clay Center Tiger Basketball on KCLY is brought to you in part by Union State Bank, Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, Central Office Service and Supply, Bruna Implement, Twin Valley, the Citizens National Bank of Clay Center, Greenleaf, Belleville, and Concordia, and Oldie Seed Farms.
Back in White Auditorium, anthem about to be played. We'll come back after this.
Central Valley Ag believes that each employee contributes directly to the cooperative's growth and success. This is your invitation to become a member of the CVA team. Go to their website. You can see a current list of job openings, information on benefits, even sign up for one of their email lists. Visit cvacoop.com/careers. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center is your durable medical equipment provider for bath aid safety, walkers, scooters, wheelchairs, and other supplies and products. They offer quality, durable medical equipment to care for yourself or your loved one at home. You can rely on them for unsurpassed value and service. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy is dedicated to helping you find the right product and the right solution to make your daily life a little more comfortable and enjoyable with durable medical equipment.
I was taking inventory when in walked Bill. Can I help you, Mr. Gates?
I'm all about helping young entrepreneurs get started, and I heard about the Clay County EDG Young Entrepreneur Contest that will be judged on March 17th. I want to help these young folks brainstorm.
How about these brightly colored 3M Post-it super sticky 3x3 notes? They could stick them all over the rooms.
Great idea.
We have 2 bold and beautiful assortments on sale. 12 pads per pack, only $19.99.
Makes my creative juices start flowing just looking at them. Central Office Service and Supply Guy, I'll take 500 packs.
Back once again on pregame, as we mentioned, announcing the administration, non-starters for both teams, and they'll get down to the starters here in a moment. Walk, we were talking about some of the things that Hayden did in their ball game yesterday. They did win the ball game against Girard. It was a close game early, then they stretched it out, and then Girard made a run of them late before Hayden held them off for that victory. They have beaten a common opponent this year, and we scratched our heads when we saw the score because the game we watched yesterday didn't look like they would match up against Baldwin as well as they did, but the team that plays in their battled so hard Wednesday, Hayden beat them by 21 earlier this season.
Yeah, that is a little bit hard to believe. That so it gives you a chance to pause.
Right.
From what we've seen from Hayden, though, I think the Lady Tigers play their game. They control the basketball and not turn it over, play the defense we know that they can play. I think that should be it for a good, good chance to win this game all the way down to the end.
You look at what Clay Center did in yesterday's basketball game. Some things stood out to me as I was looking through the numbers. Caitlin Bonablas, as we said, no points yesterday, but 8 assists, a block, 2 steals, 7 rebounds in that ball game yesterday. I mean, she just does so many things, and you just have to mention it again.
Yeah, and took a couple of charges.
You're right, yeah. I'll throw that on top. She also played 29 minutes of the game, as did Lauren Lane. Courtney Hamill, 31 minutes of action in yesterday's ball game, and she would finish with 7 rebounds, 2 blocked shots, and a steal in that ball game. Lauren Lane, we mentioned, almost 30 minutes of action on the court, 6 of 7 from the free throw stripe on the way to 14 points. Allie Wright-Frederick, who hounded all game long by the defense the first 2 games as well, she only had 3 turnovers in the 22 minutes she played yesterday. That's a huge thing for tonight as well.
Yes, it is. She's the one that has the ball in her hands the most often. She did, and I would have to say that she got herself in a little bit of foul trouble in the first half, and Addie Bowen came on and took over for her, played probably 6 or 7 quality minutes, and did a good job handling the ball.
8 minutes, no turnovers by Addie Mullen. So you're exactly right. Savannah Kipper, big first half, had 6 points all first half. She had 5 boards, 3 assists to go along with that. Sid Calloway only shot it 6 times, but she hits 4, including that electrifying tip pin that we saw late in the ball game that really kind of put the icing on the cake for the Lady Tigers. And just a lot of great action for Clay Center in yesterday's ball game to come away with that win. Now it's the Hayden Wildcats they meet up against. We'll have your starting lineups and your tip-off on the way in just a moment.
This is Mallory with Farmway Co-op, and I have some news for our area graduating high school seniors. Farmway Co-op is offering 5 $1,000 scholarships to assist the further education of our Kansas students. Farmway Co-op is committed to improving, encouraging, and empowering the healthy development of our students, so make sure you apply today. Deadline is March 15th. Applications can be found at any Farmway location or download from www.farmwaycoop.com.
Here are your starting lineups for today's basketball game. The Topeka-Hayden Wildcats will start with 5'5" senior Mariah Grunner, 5'9" senior Taylor Otting, 14.1 again by the freshman at 5'8", Preston Reed. Raven Lawler, a 5'10" senior, and at 5'10", a senior as well, Jordan Leonard. 17 points a game leads this team in scoring. For the Clay Center Lady Tigers, it's Allie Wright-Frederick, almost 6 points a game over 2 boards, 1.5 steals and assists, a 5'7" junior. Lauren Lane, over 8 points a game, nearly 3 boards, 2 steals, 1.5 assists for the 5'8" junior. Caitlin Bonablas, 5'9" and a senior. Talked about the line she had yesterday. She's averaging 7.5 points, 3 steals, 4.5 assists, and 5 boards a game. Courtney Hamill, 10 points a contest. She averages almost 8 rebounds, over 2 assists, and nearly 2 steals. She's a 5'9" senior. And then Sid Calloway, 5'8" and a sophomore, 7 points a game, 2 steals, 2.5 rebounds. And the Lady Tigers and the Hayden Wildcats again start with Hayden, Grunnert, Otting, Reed, Lawler, and Leonard. And for the Clay Center Lady Tigers, it is Wright-Frederick, Lane, Bonenbluth, Hamill, Calloway. Both teams in their final huddles on the court. Now a quick trip to the sideline to huddle up one more time. Clay Center's knocked off the runner-up from last year, the defending state champion, and now they get, as Walt put it so well, perennial power to Topeka-Hayden. And we're about ready to get this thing going here on a state championship Saturday.
It's the real deal here. A lot of excitement in this building. There are guys with cameras, and I mean real big cameras, and there's TV cameras here, and pretty electric atmosphere for the state championship.
Lady Tigers about to tip it off on a state championship Saturday. Courtney Hamill against Leonard at the center circle. And we are about ready to go. The opening tip on the state championship, and we are underway here from White Auditorium in Emporia. And it'll be Hayden with the basketball to begin. Clay Center, of course, in the man-to-man. Lob down inside. A steal early on. Thrown away by Preston Reed out top and a lob to the paint. Courtney Hamill gets the steal. Wright Frederick brings it up the floor. She is guarded by Grunert. Stops, goes high post to Hamill. Looks back door, not there. Right wing, it goes across to Lauren Lane. Lane backs it out. Now to Wright Frederick again. She has Grunert out on her. To Hamill. Near the tie, or near the three-point line. Works it across, turns and spins. Couldn't hand it off to Callaway. Now does shovel it outside to Sid. Right side wing, it goes to Bonnerbless. Caitlin, backdoor look. Here's Wright Frederick inside, and she's fouled early. Allie Wright Frederick off the feed from Bonnerbless. Won't be an assist this time, boss, but only because Wright Frederick was hammered and low by Grunert.
That's right. She got fouled pretty hard, but get a chance to step up and get the first points of the ball game here.
First free throw rims out by Wright Frederick, who has been dynamite from the stripe in this state championship. She was 2 of 2 in yesterday's ball game. The game prior, of course, had those 5 straight down the stretch to close the door on Baldwin. Misses both here, but there's Bonnerblast, and we've got a lane violation. It's actually an unlucky break for the Lady Tigers. That'll sound odd. Wright Frederick missed it. Lane violation on Hayden, but Bonnerblast actually had the rebound and an easy lay-in waiting. Instead, Wright Frederick will get back to the stripe here. Free throw up. This one's down. Lady Tigers have the opening point, a 1-0 lead. It is brought down the floor. Hayden has it. Preston Reed, the freshman outside, guarded by Lauren Lane. Dribble drive, backs it out. Here's Leonard, leading scorer, 17 a game. Right wing, free ball up and short. Rebound inside, put back up and in by Hayden Taylor-Otting. 5'9" senior, puts Hayden on top, 2-1. Play center now against that, really more of a three-quarter court pressure by Hayden. Play center still in the backcourt. Bonnerblast. Right sideline, Lauren Lane. Now they get it across to Sid Callaway. Looks to attack, not there, and they'll set the offense. Callaway out deep to Lane. 6:40 to work. We're in the opening quarter. Play center leads it. Backdoor look. Wright Frederick. Lay it is good. Courtney Hamill the assist. And Wright Frederick puts the Lady Tigers back on top 3-2. Great backdoor look for the silent assassins of the sniper. And it's a 1-point Lady Tiger lead. Reed out top to Grunert. Around right it goes. Now in the hands of Lawler. Here's a free throw jumper from their leading scorer, Leonard, and she misses strong. Rebound yanked away by Lauren Lane. And Hayden will press off of the missed shot. Here's Hamill up the floor across the timeline. Now caught from behind, stops and gets it off to Wright Frederick. 6:05 to work. Play center with a 1-point lead and the basketball back in possession. Hamill outside with it beyond the arc. Turns and squares it up. Now we'll hand it off outside to Callaway. Sig with Leonard on her. Right side wing. This is Hamill again. Courtney, backdoor look, or backside look. Wright Frederick, three-pointer strong. Weak side board, tipped out. It will be run down by Wright Frederick. Callaway kept it alive, and Play Center keeps possession. 3-2, the Lady Tigers lead by 1, back with the basketball. Outside, Bonnerblast has it. Caitlin will put it to the floor, all the way to the glass. Now stops, needs some help, tries to step through. The ball gets tipped loose out of the baseline, out of bounds. It stays with Play Center. Leonard, the last to touch it. And the outside official making sure that the underneath official did see it hit Leonard, and she did. So it will be Play Center's basketball on the baseline. Allie Wright Frederick to inbound. And now they're mopping up a little perspiration on the floor. Now in these kind of games, Wonk, it's flat out sweat they're wiping up out there. These two teams have gotten at it after very early with 5:25 to work here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes in, and they're wiping the sweat off the floor.
Wright Frederick impatiently waiting to get the ball back in her hands so she can inbound and get this thing going. They put 2 on the baseline in the corners, 2 at the elbows. Lauren Lane out top with it on the wing left. Now she gives it outside deeper, and it will go to Sid Callaway. Sid hands it off to Bonnerblast. 5:15 to work. We're in the opening period. Clayson leads it by 1. Bonnerblast back out deep for Wright Frederick. Grunert on her. Left side wing, it goes to Bonnerblast now. Play center, delivered on offense. Callaway inside the paint, has it knocked it out of bounds. It goes off of Callaway, and she bumps into Preston Reed. Savannah Kipper will come on for Play Center. The Lady Tigers still with a 1-point advantage right now. And it will be Kipfer joining Wright Frederick, Callaway, Bonenbluff, and Hamill on the court. Down floor comes for Hayden. Out top, Leonard with it. To the corner, Reed. Preston Reed, dribble drives. Kick out top. That's going to go in the back court. Wright Frederick trying to track it down, and it's going to be back over and back call against Hayden. Great hustle by Allie Wright Frederick. If Hayden doesn't go back and touch it, Wright Frederick's off to the races for a lay-in, but it was called an over and back violation. Clay Center has it back in their possession. Wright Frederick from the sideline to inbound. Looks high post for Bonenbluff. Backdoor look. Callaway inside. Sid goes strong. Up and through contact. No foul. But Sid Callaway has her first bucket, and it's 5-2 Clay Center. Reed with the dribble in the front court. Kipper out on her. Works left. Stops. Gives it out deep to Raven Lawler. Back to Reed, the freshman. 14 points a game. Dribble drives. Wild shot. No. Rebound. Tipped off of Hayden. That's Clay Center's basketball. With 4:49 to work here in the opening quarter. Clay Center a 3-point lead. Checking in for Hayden is 5'5" senior Jordan Van Auken. She was a real difference maker against Girard on Wednesday when she came up with 3 3-pointers, including a buzzer beater in the first half. She's on the court now for Hayden. Clay Center's lead is 3. Hamill, right sideline to Callaway. Sid scoring the last trip down. Callaway out top, double team coming at her. Stops. Powers it through, but it's taken away on the sideline. Lawler. Up the floor it comes to Leonard. Bonenbluff chasing. Leonard able to finish in transition. First point, the leading scorer for the Wildcats. She averages 17 a game, gets her first bucket here, and makes it a 1-point Clay Center lead. Again, pressure, half court. Now across it comes. Hamill toward the lane. Bounce pass off to Callaway. Takes it up inside. Foul this time. Can't get the shot to go, but Sid Callaway's headed to the stripe to shoot 2. 5-4. Lady Tigers by 1, and Callaway at the stripe to shoot 2. 4:13 to work here in the opening period. Sophomore had 13 yesterday, all in the second half. Has had a great state championship. Correction, 8 yesterday. So 13 were all in the second half was on Wednesday against Baldwin, but he is averaging over 10 a game throughout the 2 games thus far in the state tournament. Missed the first free throw, penalties the second. She has 3 points, and Clay Center's lead is 2, 6-4. Schiffer, who had come out for Lauren Lane, now back in, and Bonenbluff will get a breather. By the way, the super sub, Megan Robin, not able to make the trip. She was taken away from school. A family emergency is what we understand. So, Megan, if you happen to be listening, wherever you might be, the super sub is missed. These Lady Tigers are playing one heck of a game in your absence. Here's a pass across paint to Leonard. She'll lean in the lane up, and the shot misses. Foul is going to be called on Courtney Hamill, and that'll put Leonard at the stripe to shoot 2. 5'10" senior leads the Wildcats at 17 points a game. Midway point opening quarter, 6-4. Leonard's free throw is up and good. She has 3 now in the contest, and we are a 1-point ball game at 6-5. One more free throw on the way. This one up, and it will rattle in there. Kind of bounced around the rim and finally went in. Now, Hayden's press, they do not pressure the inbound at all. They drop back 3/4, almost half court. But then they make it difficult just to bring it across. It's more of a slow-down press than an attacking press. Here's Hamill all the way to the lane. Kipper, weak side board, back up, no. And the board comes down to Leonard now for Hayden. Lady Tigers had a couple of good looks inside, unable to finish it off. Now, Hayden has it back, tied at 6, 3:33 to work in his first period. Preston Reed pressured by Kipper. Down the give off to Lawler. Her shot is going to be strong. Weak side board, right. Frederick battles and brings it down. Double teamed off the rebound. Now steps through that double team up the left sideline. Right Frederick, front court. Bounce pass out deep for Lane. Back to right Frederick. Corner left. Kipper's got to look at 3. Doesn't take it this time. Now dribble penetrates. All the way to the glass. Stops. Puts it up off window and good, but she traveled before she got the shot away. Now Caitlin Bonenbluff back in for the Lady Tigers. 6-6 ball game. Hayden's possession. 3:07 left to work here in this opening quarter. Preston Reed will bring it down the court for the Wildcats. Clay Center matched up in a man-to-man. Lauren Lane out defending on the ball. Right wing it goes to Leonard. Hamill on her. And a buffing foul on Courtney Hamill is going to be the second early on Hamill, costly against the Lady Tigers. 6-6 the score. Hamill's second foul. Hits her back in quickly. And Courtney Hamill with those 2 fouls. We're still 2:57 left first quarter. We'll have to come out of the game for a while. From the sideline, Van Auken to bring it in play. Trouble getting it inbounds. Now lobs it out near the timeline to Preston Reed. Freshman point guard with Kipper out on her. Savannah Kipper defending. Now she'll put the dribble down. Stops. Now in some trouble. Backdoor look. Leonard gets free and laying good. She has 6 points. Hayden has their first lead at 8-6. Caitlin Bonbluff, backcourt, has used her dribble. Needing some help. Trying to get rid of it. Now Coach Jeff Edwards has to call a timeout from the sideline to save possession. 8-6. Lady Tigers down by a bucket. 2:34 remains first quarter when we come back.
Whether you're going to spend your time on the golf course, jetting off to some popular vacation spot, or simply spending time with your family, it's time to start saving for that nest egg. And United Bank and Trust can help you do that with an IRA. Offering a full line of IRAs, United Bank and Trust has trained professionals to help you begin planning for your future. On the course, on the road, or at home. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC.
2:34 remains here in the opening quarter. Clay Center down by a bucket. They do have the basketball. They'll face the full court pressure now of Hayden, who extends that pressure into the full court. They will deny the inbound. Bonenbluss from the sideline. Now he gets it into Savannah Kipper. Deep backcourt. Couple of dribbles down. Now Kipper sprints it up the floor. They've got numbers down the court if they can see. Kipper all the way down the floor. It's taken away from behind by Leonard. And now Hayden has it back. Lady Tigers with a turnover. Preston Reed kick out to the baseline. Ball fake and kicked out top to Leonard. Down the left side, Leonard starts to drive it. Cut off by Savannah Kipper. Out top near the circle at the timeline is Reed. She's used her dribble. Now lobs it up top. Callaway near steal. Ball is loose. And we got a traveling call on Hayden. Clay Center gets the basketball back. Great hustle D by Callaway and Wright Frederick near the sideline. Adding Mullen in for the first time in the game now for Clay Center. 2:04 left first quarter. Lauren Lane will inbound from the sideline. It comes into Wright Frederick. Allie will bring it up. Hayden drops back. Half court man-to-man. Wright Frederick out top to Bonenbluff. Turns and squares it up against Otting. Now hands it off to Callaway. Sid Callaway against Reed. Right sideline, it goes to Mullen. Back out top for Callaway. Now to Lauren Lane. She'll turn, square up. High post. Bonenbluff. Ball fake. Step through. Laying good. The blast with the bucket. And we're tied again at 8-all. Got a one-on-one setup, and Bonenbluff took her to the hole and knocked it in off the window. Here's the dribble out top. Wright Frederick guarding nicely on Preston Reed, and in a bump called against Wright Frederick, it'll be her first. A minute 27 left first quarter. It's an 8-8 ball game here in the opening period. Hayden will inbound from the sideline. Leonard, 5'5" senior, to bring it in play. She does so to the freshman Reed. Wright Frederick out on her. Reed to dribble down. Stops and back out top deep for Lawler. Now to the right side, wing Brunner. They got a wide open Otting inside. Her laying no misses, and the rebound off the bottom block. Caitlin will dribble out of trouble. That gets it right sideline to Lauren Lane. Play center trying to get the lead back. Lane, sprint dribble down court. Callaway has it. Wing right. Out top to Bonenbluff. Caitlin now backs it out, hands it off to Callaway. Now to Allie Wright, loose for a moment. Gathers it in with the dribble. Under a minute to go, first quarter. Play center tied, 8 apiece. Lauren Lane against Lawler. Ball fake and drives it to the glass. Step in. Lay in. Goes home. The keeper gets it inside and knocks it off the glass. Play center's got a 2-point lead. Now Mullen is still in full court. Addie Mullen, the freshman, took it away from Hayden's freshman, Preston Reed, on a long down-court pass. Play center by 2. Bonenbluff, the dribble drive. Stops. Kicks it across. Callaway leans in and knocks it home. Sid's got 5. Play center up by 4. 25 to work first quarter. It's 12-8. Lady Tigers with a 2-bucket lead now. Preston Reed, the dribble against Wright Frederick. Breaks the 5 count. 15 seconds left in the opening period. Reed, the dribble drive. The kick out to Leonard. Now right wing. Lawler for 3 is short. Weak side board. Wright Frederick. Alley tried to get rid of it to Bonenbluff. It's knocked out of bounds by Hayden. 6 seconds to bring it the length of the floor for the Lady Tigers, who lead 12-8. That's 3 first quarter rebounds by Alec. Wow. That's your point guard doing work. That's the side. Addie Mullen comes out after a big steal that set up the bucket by Callaway eventually in that possession. 6 seconds left in the period. Play center does have the basketball. It comes into Courtney Hamill. Now with 4. Bonabluff near the timeline. Fires it down to Callaway. Lost it at the last second. Unable to get a shot away. Play center. Throws the first punch, though. They lead by 4. Going to quarter 2. It's 12-8. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on KCLY.
Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans have received regulatory approval and are now available from Oldie Seed. You heard that right. Extend soybeans are now available to plant from Oldie Seed Farms. Extend soybeans are backed by the high-yielding Genuity Roundup Ready 2 yield trait to ensure you're getting maximum yield and performance on your farm. Call Oldie Seed to book your Extend soybeans today.
There's still time to sign up for the 2016 Twin Valley Color Race on April 2nd. Proceeds benefit CARE, the local animal shelter in Clay Center. There'll be live music entertainment from DJs Rick Stanley and Chad Knitter. Meet CARE's furry friends. And hey, you might even adopt a new best friend. Don't forget to get your pictures taken with their exotic pets. No matter what, it's sure to be a colorful day. To sign up or get all the information, visit twinvalley.net/color. They hope to see you on April 2nd at the Color Race.
12-8 ball game. Clay Center the lead. They get the basketball to start the second. That's a pretty good first 8 minutes.
It was. They got to clean up the turnovers just a little bit. We had 5 first-quarter turnovers, but other than that, we're playing well.
So the basketball belongs to Clay Center. Inbounds to Lauren Lane. Handed off to Callaway. Set attack. Leans in the air. We've got an offensive foul on Callaway. Raven Lawler able to get in there and take the charge off the inbound try by Clay Center. The Lady Tigers will turn it over. First foul on Callaway of the game. Just underway in the second period. That's the play we've seen the Lady Tigers set up. Callaway got to the paint, tried to stop and rise up, but momentum carried her into Lawler, who drew the charge. Runner for Hayden with the basketball. Dribble drive. She's guarded by Addie Mullen. Now Leonard lanes in the lane. No. Rebound. Tips around. Leonard has it. Muscles her way back up with another shot. She has 8 here in the first half of play. Clay Center's lead is 2, 12-10. Addie Mullen with the dribble in the backcourt. Double team will come her way. She brings it across. Fires it left wing to Wright Frederick. Allie holds outside. Now puts the dribble down. 7:24 to work, second quarter. Wright Frederick, 5 count on her, gets it out to Mullen. Addie starts right now. Bounce pass off to Lauren Lane. Lane holds. Left side wing to Callaway. 12-10, Clay Center by 2 with the basketball. Bonenbluff has it out deep against Lawler. Looking back door, now puts the dribble down. Curls around the side. We got a blocking foul on Lawler. And Lawler, I think, will find, once again, the post can handle the basketball, and Caitlin Bonenbluff can go by her in this ball game.
That's right. Not a lot of fouls so far. That's only 13 foul on the Wildcats. The Lady Tigers have 4.
Wright Frederick will inbound. We've got a violation against Runner. Her hand breaking that invisible plane that goes up from the baseline skyward. So the official saying you've got to give Allie Wright Frederick room enough to throw it in bounds. Wright Frederick now looking to bring it in. Does so to Bonenbluff. Wing left. She's double team. Looks down low. Adding Mullen. Had it for a moment, but Preston Reed, good anticipation. Now Allie Wright Frederick does the same on the other end. 12-10, Clay Center. We'll see Hayden with the basketball, but it disrupts the full court fast break opportunity. Wright Frederick knocking it into the Tiger student section, who is loud and proud here again today. Second quarter action. Here's Leonard. Kick out, right baseline. Van Auken for 3. She had 3 of those in yesterday's ball game. Now Bonenbluff with the rebound to Addie Mullen. Addie stops in the backcourt. Now brings it across. 6:35 to work. Second quarter. Clay Center by 2. Lauren Lane against Leonard. Outside deep for Wright Frederick. Allie holds outside. She has Reed out on her. Now gets it out deep again to Mullen. Top of the key, it comes to Lane. Lauren hands it off now to Callaway. Sid has Van Auken out on her. Callaway, right side, it goes to Lane. Lauren holds it above head, and now we've got a foul called against Clay Center away from the basketball, an offensive call, and it goes on Caitlin Bonenbluff. So that'll be Caitlin's first foul, and I did not see where it was at, but the official abruptly stopped playing and was pointing the other direction. First foul on Bonenbluff. Kipper back in. Mullen will come off. Kipper, Callaway, Wright Frederick, Bonenbluff, Lane on the court right now. Courtney Hamill will probably be used sparingly with those 2 fouls. Here's Preston Reed, dribble drive, all the way to the glass, shot up off window and good. First points for the freshman, and we're tied at 12. Savannah Kipfer in the backcourt, brings it up herself, near the timeline, now spins, double team coming, stops and gets it off the bottom left. Caitlin attacks, tried to go low to Lauren Lane, the ball kicked out of there by Leonard. Who plays soccer at Emporia State, probably used to that kick save, I suppose.
Yeah, she's an athlete. She's problems to the Lady Tigers. I think this points that she has
8 already.
Yeah.
8 of their 12. We got a substitution in. First time on the floor, Brooklyn Hunter. Another freshman for Hayden. Van Auken comes out. 12-12, Clay Center with the basketball. 5:48 remains first half. Wright Frederick, and we've got an offensive foul again called against the Lady Tigers. And that's twice I've seen a call made that I don't understand. And the official with a bit of an attitude on the call, no reality that time. 12-12 ball game, 5:46 to work. Preston Reed will bring it down the floor. Now, Bonneblus went for the steal. Hunter to the corner right, it goes low. Back outside Leonard. Out top to Lawler. Inside the paint. Here's Leonard. Turns, little hook move inside, and she gets the bucket off the glass. Coach Jeff Edwards bending the ear of the official that called the offensive foul on the other end twice, not getting a reaction. Here's Bonneblus out top. Clay Center down by a bucket, 14-12. Callaway, dribble penetrates, stops to the baseline left. Kipfer's got to look for 3, just short, and rims off weak side into the hands of Leonard. So down court is Reed to the glass. Shot off window, no. Rebound. Kipfer, good position. That's the 4th team foul now against Hayden. There have been 6 whistled against the Lady Tigers here in the first half. And that foul on Lawler is her 3rd. They've only called 4 Hayden fouls. 3, though, against the 5'10 senior. Kipfer back out. Hamill will now come on with 5:03 to work second quarter. Bonneblus to inbound. Caitlin looks down court. They go for the home run ball. Sid Callaway the run out. Lay in. Yes! Callaway's got 7. Bonneblus another assist. We're tied at 14. 4:54 left. First half of play. Preston Reed down the court with it. Right side wing and deep for Brooklyn Hunter. 2 freshmen there. Leonard out the top. Left side wing, it goes to Emily Gardner. Inside the paint, Leonard gives it off to Hunter. Freshman goes up and rims out. What a board inside from Wright Frederick. That's her 4th rebound already in the game. Allie up the court for the left corner. Now backs it out with a dribble. Now it's Reed on her. She'll spin away from her. For the paint, reach-in foul on Preston Reed. Allie Wright Frederick, 4 rebounds already. Walk and then does a dribbling display down the court. Eventually drew the foul from Preston Reed her first.
It's one of those calls Clay Center's kind of been looking for. Hayden's playing that pressure defense. They're kind of elbowing or bodying us a little bit, because that time they got called for a reach-in and slap.
Right, Frederick brings it into Bonneblus in the backcourt. 4:22 left here in the opening half. Clay Center tied up 14 apiece. Bonneblus the dribble. She has the freshman Brooklyn Hunter on her. Spins toward the right sideline. Now looking to get rid of it. Ball fakes. Backdoor look. It's Hamill. On down in the lane looking for Wright Frederick, and it's taken away by Leonard. So Hayden gets it back. Still tied 14 apiece. Down court quickly. Here's a dribble drive by Gardner. Kick across. Hunter. Ball fake. Kick out. And Preston Reed steps in. Floater up. No good. Gets her own rebound in the corner right. Back out deep. Gardner throws it away right into the Tiger student section again. Her teammate was cutting when she made the pass, and that cut was to the paint. It left nobody home. And Clay Center gets possession back here, 14-14. Caitlin Bonneblus will bring it in on the sideline again in front of the Tiger student section. Allie Wright Frederick to Caitlin Bonneblus. Bonneblus, long down court pass, Callaway to Hamill. Down low, here's Lane. Lauren up off glass. Couldn't get it down on a spin move inside. Down court again, it's Preston Reed. Dribble drive, cut off by Callaway now. Backs it out, stops beyond the arc. To the post, Leonard. Kick out, top of the key. Grunner for 3, no. Rebound inside. Straight post position by Caitlin Bonneblus. Brings down the board. So the blast gives Clay Center the basketball back. Here's Lauren Lane, front court, off the pass from Caitlin. Back out deep for Wright Frederick. Allie will set offense with 3:10 to work here in this first half. Bonnerbluff hands it off to Callaway. Dribble drive around Leonard, but the blocking foul. Bucket goes! Sid Callaway's got 9 and a chance at a 3-point play. Body control by what we have found out is the Lady Eagle, Sid Callaway, huh?
That was a great move by Sid. And I wish I was the foul on Leonard. That's one. I wish it was her 4th foul instead of her 1st.
She's a good one, that's for sure. Sid Callaway, what a finish, though. Bonnerbluff handed it off, one-on-one, body control around Leonard, drew the foul, got the bucket, cannot connect on the free throw, but she has 9 points to lead the Lady Tigers in scoring. Play Center leads by 2. There's a drive by Preston Reed, and we've got a blocking foul and bucket good. This will be on Wright Frederick. It's going to be her second. Preston Reed ties it. Now she's got a chance to strike. Allie tried to draw the charge. Addie Mullen in the area as well. With just under 3 to work, Clay Center now has 2 fouls, both on Hamill and on Wright Frederick. And Allie and Courtney will both be on the sideline here with 2:57 to work in the first.
Yeah, Savannah and Addie back in the game.
They join Callaway, Bonnerbluff, and Lane. Free throw misses. Rebound Callaway. We're still tied. Tipper on the right sideline to Bonnerbluff. Caitlin in the backcourt stops down the floor. Callaway. Oh, great look inside. Lauren Lane. Lane is good. Lane's second bucket, and the Lady Tigers have used the pressure. 2:40 left. Skip pass left, Van Auken. Long three-pointer. Ribs out. Long rebound. Tracked down by Callaway. Now the pass taken away by Leonard. She'll drive it, score it, and we're tied at 18. Leonard's got a dozen. Bonnerbluff in the backcourt. Up it comes the Lane. Lauren outside deep for Addie Mullen. 2:21 remains. Mullen against Preston Reed. Goes high post. Lauren Lane. Defended by Grunnert. Off it goes now to Callaway. She has Van Auken on her. 2:09 to work first half. Tied at 18. Backdoor look. Kipper. Lay in. No. Rebound. Kipper again. She's fouled. Special K will not be denied. Down inside the lane. The first shot could go. She got her own board through contact back up again, and she'll shoot 2. And the foul is called on Preston Reed. That'll be the freshman's second foul.
Thought there was pretty good contact the first time, but it wasn't called. But good for Savannah. She stayed with it. Got her own rebound and got contact again. They called it the second time.
Reed stays on the floor with his 2 fouls. 2:02 left second quarter. Tied at 18. Kipper missed on the first free throw. Second charity up. This one is good. Kipper's first point. The Lady Tigers have a lead of 1, 19-18. In the front court comes Reed, guarded by Mullen. Right wing, it goes to Van Auken. Kick left to Grunnert. Now Reed in the corner. Lob weak side. Brooklyn Hunter. Kick out. Van Auken. Another 3 try. Not this time. Rebound inside. Tipped around. Battled for Hunter. The runner off glass. What a shot. The freshman falling away. Somehow shoveled it up near the glass and got it to fall in. Clay Center the basketball. Down by 1. Down court Callaway. And she is mauled by Van Auken. And Sid Callaway's got a chance at a 1-and-1 now. Sid with a huge first half. Just 9 first half points. And we'll try to tie it, maybe give the lead back to Clay Center with a 1-and-1 opportunity. The foul on Van Auken, her first. Callaway, front end, up, and good. Sid's got 10. 20-20. 1:32 to work, second quarter. Callaway, one more free throw for the lead. Up, and this one's perfect as well. 11 now for the Lady Eagle. Here's a fire down court. Van Auken, another 3 try. No. Weak side board. Bonnerbluff clears it. Caitlin gives it away to Addie Mullen. And it's 21 to work. Mullen is dribbling in the backcourt against Reed. Remember, with 2 fouls. Mullen now brings it across, and now it's kicked away. And then bumped to the ground as Reed. And the free throws will come for the freshman for Hayden. And she'll have a 1-and-1 opportunity here. 21-20. Clay Center leads it by a point.
Pretty risky there. Reed swapping hands around up there with Addie Mullen. Could have picked up her 3rd foul, but they didn't call it on her and called it on Addie after she stole it from her.
First free throw from Reed is good. She has 5 now, and it's a tie ball game, 21 apiece. Yeah, it's a lot like what we saw Amy Scott for Hugetson do in the ball game last night with 3 fouls. She just continued to come at it, and they never called her 4th till very late. obviously Preston Reed is not going to back away defensively, even with 2 fouls. A minute 15 to work second quarter. Reed with one more free throw. We're tied at 21. This Charity is strong. Long rebound. Courtney Hamill tracks it down off the bottom block. Caitlin will hand it off to Wright Frederick. Alley up the left sideline. Little hesitation. Now back it goes to Bottom down court looking for Sid Calloway, and there's a foul against Hayden, and it's a 1-on-1 chance again for Sid Calloway, who has 11 points to lead the Lady Tigers in scoring.
And she's been to the free throw line. She's 3 out of 5 so far with the foul on.
Foul was on senior Emily Gardner, her first, team's 9th. Sid will have a chance at a 1-and-1, and they Lady Tigers have a substitution. They'll get their 2 fouls off the court, Courtney Hamill and Allie Wright Frederick, with a minute 2 to go. Kipper and Mullen back in. Callaway a 1-and-1 chance. First free throw is good again. Sid has a dozen. Not waiting to the second half to put up big numbers as she did on Wednesday.
She's 4 for 4 from 2-point range.
Awesome. She was 4 of 6 from the field yesterday. She now has 13 as she buries both free throws. 1 minute left first half, place center by 2. Preston Reed works it left. Dribble drive, and a foul's going to be called. And it'll be a 1-and-1 now for Reed. I think they get Savannah Kipfer for the reach in. So Reed back to the stripe. She had 1 of 2 her last time there. 55 seconds left, second quarter. Reed steps to the stripe. Front end, good. Reed now with 6. Play center's lead is 1. Wright Frederick and Hamill will come back on the court. Mullen and Kipfer will come out. Work a little offense, defense. 1 more free throw coming for Preston Reed. She made her first. Second one is falling in. We're tied again, 23-23. Allie Wright Frederick off the bottom bluff in the backcourt. Looks down the floor. Nowhere to go with it. Now she does fire it down the court. Sid Calloway can't quite bring it down. Would have been a heck of a catch had she done so. Corner right. Out top to Grunnert. Leonard trying to post inside. Lane keeping it away from her. 35 to work. First half. Tied 23-23. Kate dribble drive. Reed left-handed lane. No. Rebound off the bottom bluff. Caitlin gets rid of it to Wright Frederick. Alley. Bounce pass off the bottom bluff. Caitlin down the floor. Sideline. Calloway stays it in and then stepped out of bounds. So she traveled with it. Just caught it on a bad angle on the sideline. And a very tough catch to make. 18 to work first half. Still tied 23 apiece. And now Mullen and Kipper will come back on for the Lady Tigers and get Wright Frederick and Hamill out with those 2 fouls each. 18 seconds to work. We're tied at 23. Hayden has the basketball back. Preston Reed will bring it up the floor. Reed walks it across. Mullen out near her. Now down to 10 seconds. Screen coming. She'll go the other way. Kicks to the corner. 3-point attempt on its way. Long. Rebound weak side. Bumps out of bounds. It'll be Clay Center's basketball with 3.4 seconds remaining here in the first half. Wright Frederick. Hamill back in again very quickly. 23-23. Mullen and Kipper out. 3.4 seconds. Bonham Bluffs to fire down the floor. No to Wright Frederick. Alley for the half-court strike. Fires it up at the buzzer. It will come up short. We're headed to halftime. A good one here in the state championship battle. 23-23. Lady Tiger basketball. We'll continue in just a moment.
During the season of Lent, Ray's Apple Market goes all out to bring you fresh ocean fish every Thursday and Friday. This seafood is never frozen, packed on ice, and shipped here to you. Ready to grill, bake, or fry at home. The featured catch of the day will change from week to week, so you can enjoy a variety of delicious fresh seafood. From now until Easter, take advantage of this opportunity for fresh fish every Thursday and Friday at Ray's Apple Market.
The Citizens National Bank has a long history of supporting the students of our community, on the mat, on the court, or in the classroom. Our support doesn't stop when the season is over or the school year ends. We believe in the value of higher education that is building our future leaders of our community and country. CNB offers a student checking. This account will transition you from being a local student to attending the college of your choice. Stop by and talk with one of our CSRs today. The Citizens National Bank, a member FDIC.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. We've got you covered.
Did the recent storm cause damage to your roof? Call Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia now to have a member of our team provide an estimate to restore your roof. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has been replacing and installing commercial and residential roofs for over 35 years. You can trust the Geisler team to get the job done right.
Think of farming as a highly competitive, full-contact, high-stakes ball game, and Team Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed is on your side. On the defensive side of the ball, we'll help you fight off weeds, disease, and damaging insects. On offense, we'll supply you with a winning combination of fertilizer and seed so you can score big when it's harvest time. The playbook says it's time for alfalfa, so get set for fertilizing, spraying for weeds, and watching out for those pesky weevils. You make the call to Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed.
23-23 tie walk. We were just talking at the break. Larry looked at me and said, "What do you think?" And I said, "I like where we're at. I like this matchup. I did before we tipped it off." We both, though, say you've got to do two things likely to win this ball game. You can't let her go crazy offensively because she is strong inside, and you have to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, if there's one thing the Lady Tigers haven't done well, they've broken this press several times. It looked like genius, but they turned it over too many times in the first half. I'm sure that's one of the reasons. I feel like we've outplayed them in every area of the game except for the turnovers. We turned it over 10 times. And they only turned it over 5 times. So we're 8 out of 12 from 2-point line, from 2-point range, 0 for 2 from 3, 7 out of 11 from the free throw line, and we have rebounded them 15-8.
And I thought rebounding would be very important. So obviously the Lady Tigers taking care of that, and I think it's really important, and you've seen it because there's been defensive rebounds primarily. We shot the ball so well, not a lot of offensive grabs to go get, but when you limit them to shots on their offensive end, they really struggle to score the way they normally do throughout the year. The one thing Clay Center probably will be talking about is on a defensive rebound, you expect a double team to be on you immediately.
Exactly. And Hayden doesn't care where you get the ball. They're not one of those teams that's only going to pressure you when they score. If you get a rebound or at any time bring the ball up the court, they have several different presses. I can't quite figure out all the ones they have. The one they do the most is that zone press, but sometimes they'll do a little bit of man-to-man and they double into a double team. And it's hard to figure out, and the Lady Tigers have figured it out quite a few times, but they need to protect it just a little bit better here in the second half.
23-23 tie, state championship battle on our hands again. We'll come back and look at scoring leaders and some more of the numbers in this first half after this.
Giving back to the community has special meaning for us at Union State Bank. We are proud to help support special projects like the local zoo expansion to enhance the quality of life for all citizens. Union State Bank supports the community in a variety of worthwhile projects and youth activities. As the only locally chartered bank in Clay County, our home, like yours, is in this community. It's all about neighbors helping neighbors, and Union State Bank is a neighbor the community can count on. Union State Bank, member FDIC.
You need your tires to perform several duties for safe, everyday driving. From grip, control, longevity, and fuel economy, Hanson Ford features an excellent line of tires. Choose from Goodyear, Hankook, Pirelli, General, and more. Buy 4 select tires and get up to an $80 rebate by mail. Trust Hanson Ford to provide you with a top-of-the-line tire selection. Their tires deliver every performance feature, so you never have to settle for less. See Hanson Ford in Clay Center for tires and rebates.
Take control of your farm with Base Station 3 from Valley Irrigation. Base Station 3 is the most state-of-the-art irrigation management system available, giving you unprecedented control over your operation. Manage all of your irrigation equipment anytime, anywhere. Experience the innovation and reliability you expect from Valley.
See Republican Valley Irrigation or call 632-5588.
Good service is hard to come by. If you aren't getting the service you deserve from your propane provider, now is the time to contact Propane Central.
You always get more than propane when Propane Central delivers. Competitive pricing, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and of course, good old-fashioned customer service. Call today and ask how Propane Central customers earn free gas.
Propane Central, leader, innovator, and friend.
23-23, halftime here at Emporia's White Auditorium. The Lady Tigers at Play Center. The Wildcats at Hayden tied up at 23 apiece. Here's how they got there. For the Wildcats, it's Hayden with 12 points. Jordan Leonard, the 5'10 senior, the leading scorer of the season, had 12, including 2 of 2 at the stripe. Preston Reed finished the first half with 7 points. She was 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Then they got 2 each from Brooklyn Hunter and Mariah Grunnert. The Lady Tigers, a 13-point first half from Sid Calloway. She is 5 of 7 from the free throw stripe, and she's really shot it well from the field once again. 4 for 4. Is that right from what I've got her at? Yeah. Then we have 4 points from Lauren Lane, 3 points from Allie Wright Frederick, 2 for Caitlin Bonenbluth, Savannah Kipfer with 1. A couple of things for both sides. For Hayden, they're probably going to point out the fact they had to play without one of their starters, Raven Lawler. She's got 3 fouls. They did play with Preston Reed despite 2 early fouls, but they've let her stay on the court the whole time. I'll be surprised if that 3rd or 4th foul for Reed doesn't happen if she continues to bump out around the perimeter.
Well, it would be, if she stayed in the game, you would think she'd have to back off some of the pressure a little bit, but they might have to even take her out of the game. But I hope that does happen. And one thing I noticed when you read that score down, usually when you talk about the Lady Tigers at halftime, you'll say our leading scorer is 6 points. Somebody who's got 5. 2 people who've got 4. 1 person who's got 3. Well, our leading scorer got in foul trouble, Courtney Hamill. She has not. Our leading scorer has not scored, and Sydney Calloway's done a great job in the first half to keep the Lady Tigers in basketball.
13 first half points for Sid. And on the other side, for the Lady Tigers, you talk foul trouble. They didn't. Clay Center can look at it this way. They didn't get Allie Wright Frederick and Courtney Hamill on the court nearly as much as they would want to in a half a play, as you just alluded to. But they just had the 2 fouls. They protected them pretty well. And Savannah Kipper, Addie Mullen, the scoring of Calloway, everybody stepping in and taking a piece of the pie when they need to is how the Lady Tigers have played this whole season.
Yeah, and I think that Lauren Lane did a really, really good job. When Courtney had to come out, Lauren got to have to guard that Leonard. And she's a strong, quick, athletic person who's going to play athletics at the next level, as you alluded to. And Lauren Lane picked up that assignment and did a good job.
Lady Tigers are tied 23-23. We're nearing second half action. We're back with more Lady Tiger basketball in just a moment.
Wallace True Value has been selling Speed Queen washers and dryers for about 2 years now, and we haven't really tooted our own horn about it. We really haven't had to, as a 3-year top-to-bottom warranty on parts and labor on the mechanical timer washer says a lot about it by itself. Not to mention the 5-year motor warranty and the 15-year transmission warranty. The digital model carries a 5-year parts and labor warranty. If you want to know more, see these reliable 25-year rated machines at Wallace True Value in beautiful downtown Clay Center.
Add big flavor to your next get-together with Subway Catering, featuring good-to-go boxed meals with a side and freshly baked cookie, crowd-pleasing giant subs, and piled-high sandwich platters overflowing with flavorific choices. All made the way you say with everything you love. Subway Catering is simple, satisfying with something for everyone. A great value for any budget. Visit Subway.com to order and let us take care of any occasion. Subway, cater fresh.
Some catering orders may require 24-hour advance notice.
Lady Tigers take the floor. We begin the second half. It'll be Hayden basketball to begin. Play Center has Courtney Hamill, Caitlin Bonenbluth, Lauren Lane, Sid Calloway, Allie Wright Frederick on the court to begin. Preston Reed, the freshman for Hayden, with it outside. Top of the key to Lawler has the 3 fouls for Hayden. Leonard down inside, being denied right now by Lauren Lane. Leonard with the 12 first half points. Now she takes it in the paint again, and we've got a late foul call inside. And I think they're going to get Courtney Hamill on this. Oh, they did. I thought they had a reach on someone, and Hamill just picked up her 3rd foul. Huge call against the Lady Tigers inside. It puts Leonard at the stripe to shoot 2. First free throw is short. So Clay Center tied 23 apiece. Courtney Hamill staying in the game with those 3 fouls at this point anyway. Second free throw is up and good. Jordan Leonard now with 13 points. 24-23. Clay Center with their first possession of the second half, down by 1 now. Wright Frederick across the timeline. Stops, tip pass out top. Bonenbluth gets it though. Now stops at the point. Back outside to Wright Frederick. Allie has Grunnert out on her. Dribbles left, now stops. High post, he goes beyond the arc to Bonenbluth. Double teamed. Now looks backside. Here's Callaway. Ball fake. Waller with those 3 fouls. Lane for 3. Way downtown. Almost in. Battle for the loose ball. And out of bounds, they say Caitlin Bonenbluth slid out. Kind of ridden out by Jordan Linder on the play in all reality. The basketball goes back to Hayden. Great hustle with Lauren Lane's 3-pointer all but went down. Neither team has hit a 3 yet in this ball game. I thought that was big rock. Halfway down anyway. Hayden back with the basketball. Grunnert out top. High post, Winner. Dribble drive, kick out to Lawler. Now she'll take it toward the paint. Now to Grunnert around left. Lob down low. Ball taken away by Callaway. Sid across the timeline. Now 3-on-2 numbers. Callaway, great bounce pass and low. It's taken away though by Leonard. Thought that was getting to Bonenbluth, and Leonard was able to reach down and take it away. And so Hayden back with the basketball. Out deep, Leonard hands it off to Reed. 24-23, Clay Center down now by 1. Lawler has it out top. Reed, left wing, Wright Frederick pressuring. Now Reed will dribble penetrate, kick out right side, runner, 3-pointer up, no. Rebound off to Bonenbluth. Clay Center will get the basketball back, a chance to reclaim the lead. Wright Frederick on the right sideline. Down to the baseline. Well, hesitation dribble, double teamed. Brings it back outside. Now turns and spins right. Throws it toward the sideline. Lane goes in low. Here's Bonenbluth. Trapped down. She gets it across. Foul from behind. Courtney Hamill. Good pass from Bonenbluth. Leonard called for the foul, her second. Jordan Leonard gets her second foul. 24-23. Into the free throw line goes Courtney Hamill. Scoreless thus far in the game. Battling through foul trouble. She's got 3 fouls on her now. Stayed in the game after picking up a third, and now she's at the stripe and knocks down the first free throw. We're tied again, 24-24. Larry and I talking a moment ago, we don't keep, and they aren't keeping stats here on the ties and lead changes, but it would be huge throughout this game thus far. Hamill misses on the second free throw. Lauren Lane back up inside. Foul. Chance at a 3-point play. But beats her up the hoop with the offensive board. And I think they got Jordan Leonard again. It will be her third foul. And Clay Center reclaims the lead on an offensive carry that goes to Lauren Lane. There's rebounding again, Wolf.
That's right. That's one time it was nice that we missed a free throw. Great rebound by Lauren Lane. It picks up the big third foul on Leonard.
Lane at the stripe. Converted old-fashioned 3. Free throw. Yes. Lane now with 7 in the game, and Clay Center leads it by a triple. Kristen Reed down court with it. Backs it out. Wright Frederick on her. Now skipped out deep to Grunnert. Lawler in the corner left. Looking down low. Lane and Leonard in a battle inside the paint. Now Leonard has it. Caitlin Bonenbluth will be called for the reach-in, and the basketball goes to Hayden on the baseline. 27-24. Hayden to inbound. That foul on Bonenbluth will be her second. You just can't get the ball away from Leonard. She's down. It would be a heck of a tug of war between her and Courtney Hamill with the basketball as the rope, if you will. Now we've got a blocking foul call on Bonenbluth. She was in great position. It would have been the 4th on Leonard. Instead, they called this a blocking foul, the 3rd now on Caitlin. Wow. Bang, bang play. Bonenbluth in great position. Leonard, who had taken offense to the last tie-up with Bonenbluth, took it at her, and they called the block instead of the charge. Tough call on Bonenbluth, her 3rd. It puts Jordan Leonard at the line to shoot 2. So now Bonenbluth and Hamill both with 3 fouls against. Leonard for Hayden picked up her 3rd foul moments ago, nearly her 4th. Now she misses on the first free throw. Courtney Hamill will come back on for the Lady Tigers. Kipper will come out. 5:43 still remains. We're in the 3rd quarter in what has been one heck of a battle royale thus far. Hunter, free throw, misses again. Rebound to Brooklyn Hunter. Back up, block. Rebound again. Tipped around. Lane tips it out. Preston Reed runs it down. Hayden has a new possession. Reed dribble drives. Now takes it in the paint. Leans. No. Rebound. Hamill. Courtney Hamill gets rid of it to Callaway. Now she's bumped from behind. This will be the third foul called against Hayden in the half. Both teams whistle for three. 27-24. That possession for Hayden was on their end of the court a long time, and they only got one free throw. No, they got nothing out of it. Missed both Charity. 27-24. Bonenbless from the sideline to inbound. Now lobs it across court to Sid Callaway against Lawler, who has 3 fouls as well for Hayden. Callaway, dribble drives, kick out to Lane. Lauren Lane will hold, has a screen coming from Bonenbless. Now high post is Hamill. Courtney turns, wants to get rid of it. Now hands it off to Allie Wright-Frederick. 5:13 to work here in the third. Placing her by 3. Callaway against Van Auken. Works it left. Backdoor look. Hamill inside. Goes strong. Blocking foul. 2 free throws coming. And that's on Raven Lawler. That'll be her 4th. Gutsy move to try to draw the charge when you've got 3 fouls already. But she never did get it centered up. And Courtney Hamill's headed back to the free throw line.
No, that was the right call. I'm not so sure that Caitlin Bonaparte was the right call.
I hear you. Hamill 2 free throws. She was 1 of 2 her last time there. Knocks the first one down here. And Clay Center now with a 4-point lead, 28-24. And they leave Lawler in the game with the 4 fouls. Free throw from Hamill. Rattles out. Rebound tipped by Lane. Ball loose, tie up. Courtney Hamill ties it up on the lane. Clay Center gets the basketball back. Great hustle play from the side of the basket. Now Savannah Kipper back in. Bonenbless will get a breather. It'll be Wright-Frederick to inbound, right of the window. Clay Center leads by 4 and has the basketball back. Allie Wright-Frederick to bring it in play. In the corner it goes to Lauren Lane. Outside Kipper. Looking back in the corner for Wright-Frederick, and it just slips off the hands. A bit too wide for Allie to get to, and out of bounds back to Hayden now. Wright-Frederick brings it in to Preston Reed, and will work it up the court against Allie. Looks to the sideline for direction from her coach, and now brings it across the midcourt stripe. Frederick really pressuring. Now they go to the free throw line to Otting. Back outside for Reed. 4:40 left to work. We're in the third. Outside deep. Gardner. She'll put the dribble down. Stops into the corner for Van Auken. Callaway out on her. Leonard. 2-pointer. Now they call it a 3, but it's no good. Hamill the board. And a foul called on Leonard will be her 4th. Jordan Leonard racing into the lane. Went over the back and through Courtney Hamill. And that is her 4th foul. Hayden Wildcats will call a timeout. And Leonard better watch it if the official has seen what she just said to the official. He had his back turned. I don't think she would still be playing long. 28-24. Timeout on the court. We're back in a moment.
Hey folks, Bill Rice from the Green Team. We are blowing out our 2015 model year vehicle, and here's just an example. A 2015 Ram SLT Crew Cab 4-wheel drive. It's got the Eco Diesel, and it's loaded. Rear backup camera, remote start. It's got the luxury group. Total price $48,845. You're going to save over $8,000 on this truck right now at the Green Team. You can check us out on the web at greenteamcars.com or come by the dealership, 802 West Crawford in Clay Center.
28-24. 4:31 remains here in the third. Jordan Leonard came back on the court, and Larry, I don't know if you saw, she looked at her head coach and said, I've got 4 fouls, and her coach said, I know, but you're staying in. There's 4:30 left to go in the third. Clay Center leads it by 4. Inbounds pass and a foul on Van Auken. Clay Center's basketball out of bounds.
Hayden's just not. They're just going to have to back off a little bit. They're just trying to be physical as they possibly can. And I mean, I can't see them making it the rest of the game without losing 2 or 3 players if they keep this physical defense going on.
Now Van Auken again bellies up with Lauren Lane, who gets rid of it to Bonenbless. Down the floor it comes to Callaway. Tip pass. Sid has it near the sideline. Double team. Now stops, and she travels with the basketball. Just didn't get rid of it before she made that pass across the court, so Hayden gets it back. 28-24. Coach Jessica Farmer-Walter staying with Jordan Leonard with 4 fouls, and we're not to the midway point of the third quarter. It's just shocking to me. Now she's gloving it inside. Here's Leonard underneath the basket. No good. Rebound comes outside. Van Auken, 3-pointer is good. Her first 3 of the game, She hit 3 yesterday, and it's a 1-point contest. That's the first 3-pointer from either team today. Right, Frederick in the front court. Double team. Off the bottom bluff. Caitlin, top of the key with it. Right side and deep to Callaway. Sends the dribble down against Van Auken. Now a little hesitation. Gets it back to bottom bluff. Caitlin double team. She swims it through. Looks back door. Here's Courtney Hamill inside. Shot up, no. Rebounds out on 4, and Courtney Hamill just picked up her 4th. And that was frustration on Courtney that time. Went up with it, couldn't get it to go, and then went back after the rebound, and Hamill's got 4. And Courtney will come out, tip her in. You could see Courtney immediately look, not with disgust at the call, but with disgust at herself. She's nodding her head. I did that. Like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, I can't believe she missed the shot again. Right.
28-27. Here's Preston Reed to the front court. Off and deep now. It goes outside to Otting. Baseline right. They lob it low. Jordan Leonard takes it up in the crowd, puts it in. She has 15 now, and Hayden's reclaimed the lead at 29-28. And if you can find any way to set up a post against Leonard, I would go for it right now, because she is not backing away. Now, Coach Jeff Edwards is going to call a timeout. 3:08 to work, third quarter. Clay Center down 1 against Hayden in the state championship. Stay with us, Lady Tiger basketball. We'll continue next.
Every major construction project uses concrete in one form or another. From residential driveways to basements, patios, and curbs, Midwest Products make great use of their ready-mix concrete. They operate 4 state-approved plants in Hanover, Clay Center, Lynn, and Washington to meet the needs of residential, commercial, or farm-related projects. Livestock slats, feed bunks, landscape rock, and more are all available from Midwest Products. Give them a call for all your jobs that require ready-mix concrete. 800-371-2252.
Have you visited Central Valley Ag's website, cvacoop.com? If not, you should. Check grain bids at your local CVA. Check the weather. Watch a how-to video. Keep up with co-op news and upcoming events. Or visit the blog page for weekly updates from CVA grain and agronomy professionals. cvacoop.com. Central Valley Ag. Growing agriculture together.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
29-28, Lady Tigers trail by 1 here. 3:08 to work, third quarter. Out of the timeout, Allie Wright Frederick, Sid Callaway, Caitlin Bonenbluff, Savannah Kipfer, and Lauren Lane on the court. Bonenbluff has it outside. Beyond the arc, holds Van Auken on her. Now hands it away to Allie Wright Frederick. Works it around left, now through a double team. Toward the lane, the runner off. Flash is good. The sniper weaves her way through the defense and knocks it in. Placing her back up by 1. 2:50 now left. Preston Reed in the front court. Wright Frederick out on her. 5 count on. Now they lob it high post to Brooklyn Hunter. Back left to Reed. They did take Jordan Leonard out during that timeout, and now we've got a foul against Hayden. No, they called this on Bonenbluff. Wow.
That was a moving screen on Topeka-Hayden. There's no way that Caitlin could have. She didn't initiate the contact. The girl was just moving right in front of her. And
that was I just thought that was on Brooklyn Hunter, and then I saw Caitlin's look on her face and realized they called that on her. Down the drive by Reed, all the way to the paint. Scoop shot, no. Rebound, inside, Kipfer. Battles the loose ball, still loose. Kipfer gets rid of it and has it to Callaway. Sit up the floor. Lawler out on her. There are 4 players in this game with 2:20 to go third quarter with 4 fouls. 2 on each side. Just crazy. Here's Kipfer out deep for Wright Frederick. 2:10 left to work, third quarter. High post, Lauren Lane. Cut through the lane by Sid Callaway. To the paint, left hand, shot, no. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. Caitlin Bonenbluff got popped in the jaw, and they're going to make sure she's okay. It does go out of bounds. They stay off of Bonenbluff, and it will be Hayden's basketball. Bonenbluff will come out. She and Hamill both with 4 fouls. 2:03 left, third quarter. It's 30-29, Clay Center by 1. And these two teams have put the gloves on. Here's Preston Reed, corner left to Lawler. Ball fake, dribble drive, slides in the lane, fouled by Kipfer. 2 free throws coming for Raven Lawler. 2 players on each team with 4 fouls keep going back to that because there's so much time left in the game, but also Hayden still has their two on the court. Leonard back in. And now they'll bring her off with Waller knocking down the first free throw. Her first point of the game. Ties it back up at 30 apiece. Second free throw, rims off. Rebound, Callaway. Tipped away, right Frederick has. Alley up the court. Brings it across the timeline. Double team. Splits it with the dribble. Now the ball loose on the ground. Tied up. And now a foul called late. And it goes against Clay Center. The ball tied up. They're scrambling, scraping, clawing. And then they call a foul on Allie Wright Frederick in this play. 30-30. Game still tied. Now Wright Frederick's going to pick up her third foul. And the dangerous part now for any player with 4 fouls, well, you don't know who it's going to go against if there's any contact.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
About 3 times we thought we had it pegged, and it's completely different than what we thought we saw. Minute 41 to work. Play Center on defense. Ball comes into Preston Reed. Wright Frederick did pick up her third foul on that play. Reed with the dribble. Wright Frederick defending. Deep and right it goes, and low now to Leonard. Correction, that is Otting, and the ball lost out of bounds. Hayden turns it over. Leonard not on the court right now. That was Otting. They posted up in low, and she lost it out of bounds. Play Center gets it back. A minute 28 to work. Now Courtney Hamill back in, and Caitlin Bonibus for Play Center offensively with the 4 fouls. Here comes full court pressure by Hayden. Bonibus looking to bring it in bounds. Does so on the sideline left. Callaway to Wright Frederick to the front court. Double team, backs it out with a pass to Callaway. Sits with the dribble down, a minute 20 to work. We're tied at 30. Third quarter. Callaway hands it off to Bonibus. Caitlin around right. Here's Lauren Lane. Kick out. Wright Frederick to the top of the key, spins it back outside. She's guarded by Preston Reed. Now crosses over, gets by the defender for a moment, and gets it outside deep to Lauren Lane. 1 minute left, third quarter, tied at 30. Bonibus holds it outside. Now puts the dribble down toward the lane, takes it strong. Waller just evades any contact with the 4 fouls, and Bonibus puts Play Center back on top by 2. 46 to work. Backing it out is Preston Reed. Now drives baseline, cut off by Lane. Back out deep, Grunner. Lobs it low. Lane, great defense inside. Ball loose, and Courtney Hamill gets to the latest hit Callaway. And players dragging themselves up off the floor time and time again for both sides. Here's Callaway holding with the dribble out top. 22 seconds left. Play Center leads by 2 here. Lauren Lane, high post, Bonibus, backdoor look, right. Frederick takes it up with contact and a chance at a 3-point play. The sniper drops it in. What a feed from Bonibus. One more time. Play Center goes on top by 4. 34-30. The foul against Leonard, her second. The backdoor drop, that pass we've seen Bonibus make time and time again, and she put it on the money. Then Wright Frederick through contact with the left, able to finish.
Great pass, great finish. And Allie did that with her left hand, went up strong, knocked it in, got fouled.
15.7 seconds remains third quarter. And Wright Frederick converts the 3-point play. She now has 8. Play Center with a 5-point advantage. 10 seconds left. Waller holds outside. Leonard trying to post it low. Now down to 4 seconds. Out top, Reed with 2. I don't think she knows the time on the clock. 1 second. She'll heave it up off glass. No good. We'll head to the final 8 minutes. 35-30. Lady Tigers leading by 5. Headed to the final quarter.
Prepare to be amazed at all you'll find at Radio Shack. Their world of electronics seems endless. Digital cameras, iPads, MP3 players, weather radios, GPS, camcorders, prepaid cell phones, laptops, printers, video games, and controllers. Plus, all the components, connectors, and adapters, memory cards, and battery packs you can possibly need for all of your tech gear. It's truly incredible what you'll discover when you stop by Radio Shack inside Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy in downtown Clay Center.
I was arranging gift items when in strolled Maureen. Can I help you, Miss O'Hara?
Here it is, nearly St. Patty's Day, and I'm feeling so forgotten.
Why, Miss O'Hara, you're one of the most beautiful things to ever come out of Ireland. What you need is a little gift. Here at Central Office, we've got lovely St. Patrick's Day and spring gift items like leprechauns and acrylic pots of flowers, hummingbirds and butterflies, and willow tree figurines, all designed to make a beauty like you feel special.
Oh, Central Office Service and Supply Guy, you probably say that to all the pretty girls.
It's a 5-point lead going to the fourth quarter. It'll be Hayden's basketball. What a finish by the Lady Tigers. Both teams battling to stay alive. 2 players on each squad with 4 fouls, and we're just now starting the fourth quarter. Lady Tigers begin on defense. Preston Reed out top and deep to Lawler. Clay Center leads it 35-30. Lob down inside. Leonard toward the paint. Right side misses. Gets her own rebound. Back up and misses again. One more chance. Now a foul call on the rebound. And they get, I think, Sid Calloway in the pile. Jordan Leonard missed both of those lay-ins. Pretty good looks. The foul on Calloway is just her second, so that's 50. Well, the finish to that quarter for the Lady Tigers, it was the third assist of the game for Bonneville and a 3-point play from Wright Frederick. Now Leonard knocks in the first free throw, cuts the lead down to 4. 35-31. 7:42 remains in this ball game. Clay Center leads it. Leonard cuts into it. Now it's a 3-point ball game. Leonard has 17. That's their season's average. She also has 4 fouls. Clay Center against pressure. Wright Frederick to the front court. And Preston Reed gets away with another one. You can hear the crowd, I'm sure, with the Tigers behind it. Sid Calloway dribbles out of trouble. Double team now. Gets rid of it to Lauren Lane. Lauren, kick out to Bonneville. Caitlin at the top of the key, works it left. Now stops, looks low, needs help, hands it off to Calloway. Sid the dribble drive, the stop. The kick out again now for Bonneville. Caitlin will bring it out deep and hand it off to Allie Wright Frederick. She has Brooklyn Hunter on her. 7:10 to go in the game. Clay Center leads it by 3. Bonneville out top. Turns and looks. She's double teamed. Couldn't see Lauren Lane. Now she finds her through a crowd and Lane finishes. Moore's got 9. Caitlin Bonneville somehow found her down low for her 4th assist of the game. 37-32. Clay Center by 5. Preston Reed out top. Stops her dribble. Lobs it low and it's taken away by Lauren Lane. Lauren racing down the court. Inside the paint, stops, flies through, and kisses it off the window. Clay Center's got a 7-point lead. Coach Jeff Edwards wants a timeout. 39-32, 6:35 remains. Lady Tigers lead by 7 when we come back.
It's true that the bigger your farm equipment gets, the faster you can feed the world, but it's also true that bigger equipment means bigger repair bills. In fact, replacing just one high-tech transmission could set you back $60,000, but not if you protect your investment with Cenex Petroleum products and the Total Protection Plan for up to 10 years of coverage. The Cenex Total Protection Plan already protects thousands of pieces of equipment. Why not yours?
Contact Farmway Co-op, your certified Cenex distributor, today.
United Bank and Trust has been fulfilling the banking needs of families and businesses in Northeast Kansas for decades. United Bank and Trust is always advancing, and now they'd like to offer a free mobile deposit feature within the mobile banking app. Endorse, click, and submit your check image for deposit. It's a mobile fast world out there, and so is United Bank and Trust, the bank of your future. Visit our website at ubankonline.com or your local branch for more information. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
6:35 remains here in the ball game. The Lady Tigers have a 7-point lead, 39-32. Lauren Lane's last bucket puts her in double digits at 11. Clay Center on defense. Lady Tigers lead 39-32 here at Emporia's Wide Auditorium. Preston Reed lobs high post to Lawler. Lawler holds against Courtney Hamill. Backdoor look. Here's Leonard in the paint. She drops it in. She's got 19 now. Wright Frederick to Lauren Lane. Still 6:14 to go in this thing. Clay Center leads by 7. Courtney Hamill front court stops. Gets it back out deep for Wright Frederick. 39-34. 6:02 left in the contest. Wright Frederick to Bonneville. Out top against Leonard. Both have 4 fouls. Down low is Hamill. Courtney, ball fakes, leans in. Gets it to crawl home. The silent assassin first field goal of the game. She has 4 points. Play Center back by 7. Here's Leonard inside. She'll take it up and drop it down. She's now got 21. Back and forth we go. Play Center still with a 5-point lead. Caitlin Bonenbluth. Lauren Lane in the front court. Left sideline with the dribble to the corner for Wright Frederick. Alley. Bounce pass back out deep for Lane. Under 5.5 left in this ball game. Play Center with a 5-point advantage in the basketball. Here's Bonenbluth. Turns and looks low. Now puts the dribble down. Wants to hand it off, and now she's fouled. And it's a free throw chance for Caitlin Bonenbluth. Right in front of the Tigers sideline. Van Auken and Gartner both in the area. It'll be a 1-and-1 chance. The foul on Van Auken is her third. Caitlin Bonenbluth with a 1-and-1 coming. Van Auken will come out from the free throw line. Caitlin Bonenbluth. Up and good. The lead back to 6. The Blast now with 5 points. One more free throw coming. Rebound comes off the Leonard on the missed Cherry. 42-36. Lady Tigers by 6 points. Reed all the way to the window, calls it in. That's her first point of the second half. Play Center's lead is now down to 4. 42-38. Wright Frederick will drive. Bump. Bucket good. No, they call it on the floor. What a finish from Wright Frederick with contact floating in the air. Teardrop drained, but they called it on the floor. It's a 1-and-1. Alley is 2 of 3 at the stripe in this ball game. From the line, Wright Frederick steps up. First free throw, strong. Rebound pulled off by Lawler. Here's Reed in the front court. 4:54 left to work. Lob down low. They look for Leonard in a double team. Up and good, and a chance at a 3-point play. Leonard now with 23 in this game, and will try to convert a 3-point play and can cut the lead down to 1. She's been playing a long time with 4 fouls. Able to pick it up inside the paint that time and drop it in off the glass with contact. Free throw misses, though. The rebound to Callaway. The foul was on Savannah Kitt for her first. Callaway in the backcourt. Now works it right. Now stops. Needs to bring it across. Does so to Wright Frederick. Near the left sideline. 4:35 left. Play Center leads it by 2. Alley with the dribble. Left side. Against Gunners. And now a timeout taken by Coach Jeff Edwards. 4.5 to work. Tied out on the court. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on KCLY.
Imagine having someone help you pick the best corn hybrids for every field on your farm. Thanks to a new Oldie soil-specific seed online service, your Oldie representative can combine your data with his data to offer a field-by-field prescription. Customize every acre with the highest potential hybrid based on soil types, trait package needs, disease threats, and agronomic preferences. Valuable data can also be shared with trusted suppliers. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555.
4.5 to work here in the ball game. 42-40. Coach Jeff Edwards getting the timeout with Play Center in possession. And this thing has been a barn burner from the get-go. Biggest lead has been 7 for Play Center here in the fourth, and now it's down to 2.
Yeah, they need to find an answer for Leonard. Either that or have her get her fixed up for her 5th foul. That would be ideal, yes.
Here's Wright Frederick into Bonenbluth. Looks back door, not there. Now holds outside against Lawler. Couple of dribbles, backs it out. Now looking for some help. Bounce past to Courtney Hamill. Wing left. Now looks inside. Here's Bonenbluth with the left hand and good. The blast with the bucket. The feed from Hamill. It's 44-40. Here's Reed down the court, and she runs through 2 defenders and calls for the travel. Sid Callaway, Lauren Lane on defense. The keeper of the hoop does it there, forcing the turnover, and Clay Center gets it back with a 4-point edge. Wright Frederick in the backcourt with it off to Bonenbluth. Caitlin back to Alley. Wright Frederick brings it to the front court. Lob to the corner, almost taken away. Wright Frederick gets it back now to Callaway inside. Shot off glass, no. Gets her own rebound. Bodied out, still has control, and Play Center with possession. Under 4 to go in this game. Here's Bonenbluth, elbow left. Turns and faces, looks backdoor, not there. Now goes to Courtney Hamill, steps inside, blocked from behind. Jordan Leonard got the block. And now a bump at midcourt. Lauren Lane and Jordan Leonard. It'll be free throws, double bonus both ways now. Leonard back to the stripe. She has 23 points. Clay Center leads it by 4. Hamill had a great look inside. Leonard got the block with the 4 fouls. I think it was clean too. But just to know, she is still going to go aggressively on defense. Hamill that time couldn't draw it and couldn't make it. Now Leonard at the stripe. 2 free throws. She knocks in the first. She has 24. A 3-point Lady Tiger lead. There's 3:39 left in this ball game. Leonard's second free throw. Makes them both. The lead is 2. Bryce Frederick looks at the half-court D by the pressure by Hayden. Now to Bonenbluss. Back to Alley across the timeline. Sideline right. Stops. Hands it off the lane. And a double team in the corner. Dribbles through it, though. And now way back outside. Hands it away to Bonenbluss. Caitlin will keep it against Leonard with those 4 fouls. Now toward the lane. Off to Hamill. There's a reach in on Lawler. That's going to be her 4th. She has played on 5th. That's her 5th, I mean. She had 4. That's her 5th, right, Paul? So she'll check out. She played a long time with those 4. Like Bonenbluss one-on-one against Leonard, she didn't get Leonard's 5th, but she does get Lawler's, and she'll be at the stripe here for Courtney Hamill after Bonenbluss gave the feed up. 44-42, Clay Center by a bucket. Courtney Hamill at the free throw line. Double bonus. For both teams, the rest of the way, there's 3:16 left in this contest. Hamill's first free throw. The lead's back to 3. 5 points now for Hamill, the 5'9" senior, who averages 10 a game, scoreless through the first half. She's hit 3 of 5 at the line. Second free throw up and rattles home. Hamill puts the Lady Tigers back up by 4 now. Hayden's basketball. Addie Mullen coming on for the Lady Tigers. They give Hamill a break. 46-42. Clay Center by 4. Callaway against Preston Reed. Now left to Otting. Back out deep to Runner. They lob it low. Here's Leonard in the paint. Goes strong. They call a block foul down low on Allie Wright Frederick. Allie standing in, taking the punishment, and they call it a block. It would have been Leonard's 5th, no bucket. Instead, it's Wright Frederick's 4th, and Leonard with a chance at a 3-point play. Tough call once again. And so 4 fouls now on Wright Frederick. And Jordan Leonard to the free throw line. She made the bucket, has 27 now. A free throw here can cut the lead to 1. There's still 3:01 left in this fourth quarter. Free throw from the senior is off the mark. Rebound, Lauren Lane rips it down. Now she'll bring it up herself across the timeline. Stops in the front court. Van Auken out there defending. Lane gets rid of it. It's tipped out of bounds off Hayden. It will stay with Clay Center on the sideline. They still have the 2-point lead, 46-44. 2:52 remains here in the fourth quarter. Wright Frederick will inbound from the sideline. Runner denying on the inbound. They get it to Bonenbluss. Looks back door, not there. Courtney Hamill trying to post it against Leonard. They couldn't get it to her, though. Now Bonenbluss will back it out, loses it to the backcourt. It's over and back, and the basketball goes back to Hayden. Right in front of the scorer's table. It will be Hayden's basketball. Just an unforced error that time. The ball slipping away. 46-44. Preston Reed with the dribble. Works it across the timeline. Sid Callaway out on her. Both crowds on their seats with 2:37 to work, and now Hayden wants the timeout. 46-44. Clay Center, a lead of 2. 2:37 left when we come back.
There's still time to sign up for the 2016 Twin Valley Color Race on April 2nd. Proceeds benefit CARE, the local animal shelter in Clay Center. There'll be live music entertainment from DJs Rick Stanley and Chad Knitter. Meet CARE's furry friends. And hey, you might even adopt a new best friend. Don't forget to get your pictures taken with their exotic pets. No matter what, it's sure to be a colorful day. To sign up or get all the information, visit twinvalley.net/color. They hope to see you on April 2nd at the Color Race.
Back again to White Auditorium, Emporia. Rocky Downing along with our studio engineer, Bernie Pancella. Larry Wallace alongside as well. The Lady Tigers hold on to a 2-point lead. Hayden has the basketball back, and out of the Topeka-Hayden timeout. Wildcats outside the Van Auken. Right wing, Preston Reed. Guarded by Callaway. And now Jordan Leonard is hurt, so they haven't stopped the play. And now Preston Reed goes in and knocks in the bucket. Leonard was on the sideline in pain. She's cramped up or she's twisted something. It looks like a cramp almost in her right calf to me. She is in pain as she comes to the sideline. 2:20 left, now tied at 46 as Preston Reed got the lay-in. And they'll bring Leonard out. Brooklyn Hunter back in for Hayden in place of Leonard. 46-46, Clay Center back with possession. All tied, 2:15 left in this ball game. Bonenblust and Wright Frederick working across with a pass into the front court. Now to Bonenblust, out deep between the circles. Off the Lauren Lane. She has Van Auken on her. Lane with the dribble. High post, Courtney Hamill turns and spins, takes it to the glass. She is fouled. She'll be at the stripe to shoot two. What a move from Courtney Hamill. Almost a three-point opportunity. She does get the free throws coming, and she'll step to the stripe here. All of her points in the second half. She has 6 points at the moment. Clay Center tied up 46-46, now just under 2 minutes to go in this game.
Great strong move. Good strong move by Courtney, and free throws might decide this game down the stretch. She stepped up and knocked down the first one.
Hamill has 7. One more free throw coming. Hunter back out. Leonard stays on the sideline. They're working on her. She's laying down on the bench, and I think they're trying to loosen up the calf. It appeared to me it was a calf cramp anyway. She's on the sideline. Hamill knocks in both free throws, placing her again by 2. Reed in the paint. Oh, what a shot. In the lane, falling away with the left hand, and it's tied at 48 apiece. Wright Frederick down court in the corner. Bumped by Reed. No foul call. Now Wright Frederick in trouble. Timeout's going to be taken. Wright Frederick, I tell you, Preston Reed has been able to really try to pickpocket all game long. Now the timeout's going to be taken. Coach Jeff Edwards asking how many timeouts he has. It will be a full timeout. So we'll take a break. 1:39 remains. Clay Center's possession, 48-48 when we come back.
When you shop Ray's Apple Market for fresh hand-cut meat, you'll find USDA choice meat. That means it's high quality, tender, juicy, and flavorful. And it's the only grade of fresh hand-cut meat they sell at Ray's Apple Market. Whether you choose ribeyes, briskets, steaks, or roasts, you can buy with confidence that these are products of the USA. Get choice quality meats from the meat department at Ray's Apple Market and coming soon to your table.
We're right on your way home.
48-48, 1:39 remains in this ball game. All tied at 48. It's Clay Center's basketball when they return to the floor. Callaway, Bonenblust, Lane, Hamill, Wright Frederick on the court. Allie will inbound it on the sideline right in front of the Tiger bench. Man-to-man by Hayden. Wright Frederick. They'll go to the corner. Lauren Lane turns and spins, drives to the paint, takes it up in a crouch, falls the foul. Awning will get the bump. Lauren Lane will get 2 free throws. Lane with 11 points today, 7 of those in the second half thus far. Now 2 free throws to try to get place into the lead back. The first charity from Lauren Lane. Good. The junior with 12. 1:35 remaining. Clay Center leads now by 1. State title on the line. It's been all you could have asked for two teams to battle it out to claim the gold. And Lauren Lane gets the second with a drop. She has 13 now. It's a 2-point Lady Tiger lead with 1:35 remaining. Savannah Kipper back in. Hamill out with the 4 fouls. Bonenblust stays. Wright Frederick stays. Lane and Callaway. 50-48. Here's Preston Reed, who is really taking things over for Hayden. Lob in the corner. Van Auken back out deep. Now around from Gardner to Reed. She'll dribble penetrate. Kick out to the corner. Here's Drugger. Runner up. No. Rebound. 3 Lady Tigers there to bring it down. It's Lauren Lane that comes out of there with it. Now the control dribble. Still in the backcourt. Brings it up right sideline. Up it comes to Bonenblust. Down court. Savannah Kipper. Special K knocks it Clay Center's gone up by 4 with a minute 1 remaining. Hayden wants the timeout. Special K from the blast. 1 minute remains. The Lady Tigers lead 52-48 when we come back.
The Citizens National Bank has a long history of supporting the students of our community, on the mat, on the court, or in the classroom. Our support doesn't stop when the season is over or the school year ends. We believe in the value of higher education that is building our future leaders of our community and country. CNB offers a student checking. This account will transition you from being a local student to attending the college of your choice. Stop by and talk with one of our CSRs today. The Citizens National Bank, a member FDIC.
52-48, Larry. You made a point in the first half about normally when I give scoring, it's the balance. There's 5 or 6 here, 8 or 9 there. Callaway had 13 for Clay Center first half. We didn't have a whole lot beyond that. She hasn't scored in the second half, Walt, but we've got 52 points with a minute left. So look at this. 8 for Hamill, 11 from Lane, 8 from Wright Frederick, 7 from Bonnebluff. Just what you talked about.
That's more like the normal Lady Tigers. 1 minute to go to the state championship here. D up Lady Tigers.
52-48. They lead by 4. Under a minute now as the clock goes into motion. Preston Reed against Callaway in the front court now. Hesitation move. Goes toward the glass. Foul's going to be called. Oh, they're going to count the bucket. I thought the foul was called, but it was way outside the lane. They call it a three-point opportunity. Wow. Lauren Lane, or Sid Callaway, absolutely fouled. But that's a pretty good continuation for the freshman Preston Reed. And now she's got a chance at a three-point play and can cut this lead to 1. She has 15 points now in the contest. Free throw up, rims off, rebound Bonnebluff. She's double-teamed immediately. Now gets rid of it, and we've got a foul against Hayden. Bonnebluff, I'll tell you what happened. The ball was loose. Caitlin had dropped it. She went to the ground, kept her knee on the floor as a pivot foot, then got rid of it, and as she was doing so, Otting reached in and fouled, and now she's got a chance at the line on the other end.
Big free throws up here for Caitlin.
Bonnebluff with the 2 free throws. Add to the lead. The first one good. The senior knocks it down, and the Lady Tigers lead by 3. Of course, this is a huge charity. Could make it a 2-possession game. There's still 47.8 seconds left in this contest. The Bonnebluff free throw rattles off. Tip out. Bonnebluff. Callaway has it. Clay Center with possession and a 3-point lead. Wright Frederick dribbles outside. It tips away, but goes right to Lauren Lane. Now Lauren hands it outside to Bonnebluff. Caitlin Bonnebluff with the dribble. Right wing against Runnert. 5 count is on. Now takes it right. Stops. She's fouled. Free throws coming again for the Blast.
Well, we talked about that was a huge rebound, and we talked about Sid not scoring here in the second half, but that was her 5th second half rebound.
Wow. Great call. Great call. Callaway with the 5 boards all in the second half, as Walt just mentioned, and maybe none bigger than that one. Bonnebluff knocks down the first. Now with 28.7 seconds left, it is a 2-possession game, 54-50. Bonnebluff. The second free throw. This one, perfect. The Blast now with 10. The Lady Tigers with a 5-point lead. 28.7 seconds left here. Addie Mullen on the court. Defensively, Courtney Hamill comes off. 28 seconds left. Clay Center by 5. Preston Reed down court with the dribble drive. Kick out. Van Auken tried to get a 3 away. Mullen not letting it happen. Now Wright Frederick the steal. The run out to the other end. She'll take it strong. Fouled by Van Auken. Free throws for Allie Wright Frederick with 14.9 remaining.
Huge steal by Allie Wright Frederick right there. And the clock is down to 14.9 seconds. And it's a chance to go up from our 5-point lead from there.
If they knock in both, if Wright Frederick knocks in both, it's a 3-possession game with just 14.9 to work. Allie Wright Frederick at the free throw stride. On its way. Rims off. 55-50. One more free throw coming for the junior. Courtney Hamill set the check in and will do so for Addie Mullen. Down to 14.9 seconds remaining. 5-point lead. 14.9 to go. Wright Frederick, second free throw. This one rings home. Allie Wright Frederick knocks it in. Clay Center's lead is 6. 12 seconds remaining. Preston Reed's going to take it to the paint. Scoop shot up, no. Rebound, tipped around, and it's Bonenbluth that has it. 5 seconds remaining. It's going to be a jump ball with 4.4 left, and it's Clay Center's basketball. Yeah, it almost wrapped this up and put it under the tree. 56-50, 4.4 left, and the Lady Tigers are on their way to a 4A Division II state championship. What a sweet time to have the possession arrow in your favor. Big time, sweet time. Bonenbluth will inbound. It comes into Wright Frederick, who will hang on to it. Now they're going to let the buzzer sound and let the celebration begin. The Lady Tigers are your 4A Division II state champions, 56-50. They get it done over Topeka-Hayden, state champion. Stay tuned. Postgame coming up next.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. We've got you covered.
Did the recent storm cause damage to your roof? Call Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia now to have a member of our team provide an estimate to restore your roof. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has been replacing and installing commercial and residential roofs for over 35 years. You can trust the Geisler team to get the job done right.
Think of farming as a highly competitive, full-contact, high-stakes ball game, and Team Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed is on your side. On the defensive side of the ball, we'll help you fight off weeds, disease, and damaging insects. On offense, we'll supply you with a winning combination of fertilizer and seed so you can score big when it's harvest time. The playbook says it's time for alfalfa, so get set for fertilizing, spraying for weeds, and watching out for those pesky weevils. You make the call to Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed.
This is Keith Blake with Union State Bank and Clay Center, inviting you to come in and see Galen, Brandon, or myself for all your farm lending needs. We finance real estate, livestock, machinery, and equipment, and operating lines of credit for all your input needs. Our rates are competitive along with flexible payment plans to match to your cash flow. Stop by the main bank or give us a call to set up an appointment and let us show you how we can help with your entire farm lending requirements. Union State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Extraordinary low interest rates don't last long. That's why you should jump on the opportunity when it comes along. During the Ford Certified Pre-Owned program, Hanson Ford is offering 1.9% APR for up to 66 months on Ford Focus, Fusion, Escape, and F-150. And 2.9% APR also up to 66 months on Ford Edge, Escape, Explorer, and more. These include year models from 2011 to 2016. Find the perfect Ford Certified Pre-Owned vehicle and get the perfect rate at Hanson Ford in Clay Center.
Clay Center Lady Tigers have made this happen in an amazing week of basketball. It's been an amazing year of basketball, Larry. But perspective on this week, they bumped Baldwin Wednesday. Down to the wire. To take out the defending champion, Hugoton, last night and pull away down the stretch. And then to face Hayden here in a state championship Saturday and get tested and tested and tested and answer every test perfectly and to win the state championship. Some kind of week, let me tell you.
What an awesome week. And we said before, anytime you win a state championship, it's sweet, but boy, did they earn it. They earned it a hard way. They played three very, very good basketball teams. I'm not even sure that the Lady Tigers knew how well they were until they got to the state tournament. They just kind of come of age.
Elite throughout the year, state ranked, but that moment coming in and you face Baldwin in that first round, and I know a lot of people were wondering, and the Lady Tigers just fought and clawed and scraped. We said how good a basketball game that was. We talked about it a lot on the air, a lot of our road trips and the miles we've traveled this week long. I don't think we could have expected there would be two more games that could live up maybe to Wednesday night. This one did. It had about everything, the drama, the fouls, trying to hang on and stay in the game, both teams, and then the Lady Tigers just got it done down the stretch in an amazing effort, in amazing fashion.
And it had to be a complete team to get this thing done, because I'll tell you what, the three teams they played, all three played exceptionally strong defense, and our team handled the pressure, and we come out with the win.
56-50 your finals. The Lady Tigers have gotten it done here at White Auditorium in Emporia. We'll come and look at scoring leaders. Individual effort for Topeka-Hayden. Jordan Leonard was just announced. She had 27 lead-all scores, but the team of Clay Center gets it done. 56-50 your final. Stay with us. Post-game will continue in just a moment.
They say you don't become number one by being lucky. Valley Irrigation is proof of that. No one sells more pivots than Valley. Smart growers know the legendary quality and durability of Valley pivots are second to none. From structural superiority to technical excellence, there are more reasons to choose Valley.
See Republican Valley Irrigation or call 632-5588.
Good service is hard to come by. If you aren't getting the service you deserve from your propane provider, now is the time to contact Propane Central. You always get more than propane when Propane Central delivers. Competitive pricing, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and of course, good old-fashioned customer service. Call today and ask how Propane Central customers earn free gas.
Propane Central, need a renovator and friend.
Wallace True Value has been selling Speed Queen washers and dryers for about 2 years now, and we haven't really tooted our own horn about it. We really haven't had to, as a 3-year top-to-bottom warranty on parts and labor on the mechanical timer washer says a lot about it by itself. Not to mention the 5-year motor warranty and the 15-year transmission warranty. The digital model carries a 5-year parts and labor warranty. If you want to know more, see these reliable 25-year rated machines at Wallace True Value in beautiful downtown Clay Center.
Add big flavor to your next get-together with Subway Catering, featuring good-to-go boxed meals with a side and freshly baked cookie, crowd-pleasing giant subs, and piled-high sandwich platters overflowing with flavorific choices. All made the way you say with everything you love. Subway Catering is simple, satisfying with something for everyone. A great value for any budget. Visit Subway.com to order and let us take care of any occasion. Subway, cater fresh.
Some catering orders may require 24-hour advance notice.
There are tears on both sides, Walsh, but for the Lady Tigers, a lot of tears of joy right now. It's fun to watch the medals being handed out, the embraces from Coach Jeff Edwards with his team, and then the teammates with each other. And it is a special time when these things happen, when you put special effort in and preparation in. Things like this will happen, and the Lady Tigers earned this.
So much hard work together. As we said, they played as a team so much put into it, and then the emotion just comes out. Once it's all over, you realize the chance that they got all kinds of emotion, so much tears of joy going on right now. Pretty cool to see.
In the ball game, Topeka-Hayden led by Jordan Leonard, 27 points as a mentioned. She was pretty special and a load full to handle, obviously, for Clay Center. They had 15 from Preston Reed, 3-pointer from Jordan Van Auken, 2 points each from Brooklyn Hunter and from Taylor Otting. The Lady Tigers, you wanted balance, Walt, at halftime. How about this? 3 players in double digits, 2 more with 8, and another with 3. It's 13 from Sid Calloway and Lauren Lane that lead the way, 8 each from Allie Wright-Frederick and from Courtney Hamill, 10 from Caitlin Bonenbluff, and 3 for Savannah Kipfer. And the Lady Tigers, all that together adds up to a state championship. And a very special time as the fans behind us the entire game, and with many of their family a part of the team that's out on the court. They're about to receive the 4A Division II bracket and the 4A Division II trophy. It's handed to Coach Jeff Edwards and now handed over to his team. And the Lady Tigers are your champions, 2016 in 4A Division II. It has been a magical week. 56-50, the final. The Lady Tigers, 4A Division II champions here at White Auditorium in Topeka. For our studio engineer, Bernie Fancilla. For Walt Wallace, thanks for all the miles this week.
Oh, it could have been a lot of miles. And I'll tell you what, this whole scene right here was worth every minute of it. But
this is Rocky Downing. I'll tell you once again, I know certainly you will enjoy the rest of your sports Saturday.